show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Donnell Willis gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now a flare out toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
To the plate now, Aaron Rowan. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Stepping in now, Chase Utley. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate, Ryan Howard, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Howard becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Pat Burrell. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hermida is there, 2 down. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
And Pierre has it. The inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. John Lieber, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball, and this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of the bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
Juan Pierre is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
In now, Jeremy Hermida, and it's grounded just foul down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Mike Lowell, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and third, one away. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Josh Willingham will be next. Fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, Josh Willingham, as he will look at a curveball right on the black apparently. It's strike one. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on the show right after this. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Lieberthal. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pierre is under it to make the catch. There's one gone.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Standing in now, Abraham Nunez. Lined hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. So stepping in is John Lieber. First pitch of the AB now. As he sends it on the ground to first. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A three-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Lenny Harris as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And he fouls this one off. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Another one sent foul. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Into the box now, Alex Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, here is Damian Easley. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready now is Jimmy Rollins as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Behind 0-2 now. Rollins has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
So next to hit is Aaron Rowan. He singled first time up. Here it comes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Chase Utley.
Next to stand in is Chase Utley. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Donnell Willis. First offering on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 9, Juan Pierre.
That'll bring up Juan Pierre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Up next, Jeremy Hermida. He collected a base hit his first time up. And now a pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
To 2-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Rowan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. At the plate now is Ryan Howard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Hermida is there and he'll bring this one in. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. Next, it'll be Pat Burrell. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Hermida is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 2, David DeLucci.
Stepping in next, David DeLucci. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Miguel Cabrera. First delivery to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Chopper to short. He's got it. And there's one away.
Oh, amazing range on display there from the shortstop. That was all the way over on the second base side of the bag, so he had good momentum going towards first, and he's able to complete the nice play.
In now, Mike Lowell. A ball and no strikes. Struck out in his first at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was a good job tying him up
Now
inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Josh Willingham, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Miami down in order. They still trail 1-0. Now to the plate, Mike Lieberthal. He flew out in his last debut. And now the first pitch. Towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
At the plate now, Abraham Nunez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lieberthal leads off second with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, John Lieber. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And that's the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 0-1 offering. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. First pitch on its way. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he pops him up back behind second base. Rollins has it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Alex Gonzalez.
And stepping in, Alex Gonzalez. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Damian Easley.
Next to hit is Damian Easley. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball 1.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. One and two now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here comes the 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail this one 1-0. Now it'll be Aaron Rowan grounded out in his last at bat. First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit, Chase Utley. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Ryan Howard. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
rock-solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. So now into the box is Donnell Willis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 9, Juan Pierre.
Ready now for the Marlins, Juan Pierre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
Next up, Jeremy Hermida flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here comes the 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, as we take another look, I have to wonder if the first baseman just kind of took it for granted. Next thing you know, he drops the ball, and the runner's safely aboard. He's not going to be happy with himself about that one.
Into the box, David DeLucci.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And there's his first base hit in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's a fair ball. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Boy, I'll tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Row. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Olsen.
He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Scott Olsen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Abraham Nunez. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, John Lieber. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pierre is under it to make the catch. There's one gone.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Striding in is Aaron Rowan, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 Marlin error, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins nothing. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Miguel Cabrera.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Mike Lowell, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Josh Willingham, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing, and he pops him up. Utley has a play. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 10, Lenny.
So next to bat will be Lenny Harris. From the stretch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Alex Gonzalez.
Up next from Miami, Alex Gonzalez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Cabrera over at second. Lowell at first. 2 out in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0.
Utley.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch on its way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
At the plate, Ryan Howard, line to the right side, and that'll get down out there. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Hit in the air to right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Now into the box, David DeLucci. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hermida is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And now in the box, Mike Lieberthal. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Hermida is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Phillies lead this one 4-0. Jeff Geary is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Damian Easley. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Juan Pierre. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So now here is Jeremy Hermida. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. John Riedling enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Abraham Nunez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here's the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Jeff Conine will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First delivery to him. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Rollins, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Riedling has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Aaron Rowan, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Chase Utley. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Conine, the runner at third. Rollins at second with 2 gone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 4-0. Ryan Madsen takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And now the first pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box, Mike Lowell, as with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So now to the plate, Josh Willingham, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeLucci is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Lieber is credited with the win. Donnell Willis pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Get your hand off my penis!